Hey everyone, it's Tammy Redmond here, and I am here to talk to you today about 52 exquisite self-care tips for the professional woman. This has been a passion of mine for quite a long time now, going on 2 years actually. I've done research, I've talked to people all over the world asking them, what is exquisite self-care to you? And this came on the heels of working with teams and leaders all over the country, men and women, and finding out that the men have no problem celebrating after the great accomplishment. When we'd work together on a project and I'd say, okay, what are you going to do to acknowledge yourself for the effort that you just put in, for the success that you've just created? The men were like, I'm going to go out to the movies, I'm going to go home and have a bottle of wine with my wife, I'm going to take myself to the basketball game. And the women, they were all like, well, I've got to go to the soccer fields on Saturday, and I have the laundry to do, and I've got the house to clean, and I've got to go to the office because I just missed 2 days of work being in this meeting, and so I've got to stay in the office this weekend. And there was no celebration. It was just everything else on the to-do list that they had to get done, right? The men, however, saw the value in stopping and acknowledging the effort because they got it. Somewhere along the line, they figured it out. But women, we keep pushing. We don't pause. We don't stop to take a time out for ourselves or take a rest. We keep going. And what ends up happening? Women, we end up feeling broke, busted, and disgusted with life, with ourselves, with our jobs, with our family, with the dog, right? We don't want to hug the dog. We want to kick the dog because it's in our way, right? Well, maybe not. I wouldn't kick my dog. But you get my point. Women, we press on, we push on, we never make it on the proverbial to-do list because we haven't figured out how to pause and take good care of ourselves. And I am in that group with you. I'm equal with you on that. And that's where this Exquisite Self-Care Tips booklet, this website, the workbook, I have a companion workbook that goes with it and an audio teaching. That's where this was birthed from. And I did research for about 6-8 months. I did research took collective feedback from around the world about what is exquisite self-care to you. And I would get feedback like, oh, take your vitamins, drink your water, make sure you get 30 minutes of exercise in 5 times a week. Yes, that's all good for the healthy body aspect. And I'm sure it does help for the mind aspect too. And we do want to have a healthy body and a healthy mind. However, it doesn't help to connect the heart and the mind together, to help connect the woman to the whole woman that she was created to be. And we can create a great healthy body, but if we don't have a healthy whole woman to go along with it, we're not going to enjoy anything in life, right? So this whole tips booklet, the whole idea behind this is about stopping and taking good care of you and learning to put your own air mask on first. Tip number 38. Because if you don't put your air mask on first so you can breathe, guess what? You're not going to be good to anybody else. It's broken into 7 sections plus an affirmation guide. So not only are you getting 7 sections filled with 52 tips on how to take exquisite care of you, right? Create the life you want to live, to identify what is most important to you about that life, you're going to be able to write affirmations to support your own transformation. You can run this 1 tip a week and get to mastery after 52 weeks. You can do 1 tip a day. I don't care how you break it down. Just get the booklet and start working through the workbook to finding your own lane and start writing and driving in that lane to success for exquisite self-care. It's important. You're worth it. You deserve it. Get to the top of your to-do list by buying this book today. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Take good, exquisite care.